I got the default judgment, and Cox the one ended up with my shit, and they didn't want to end up back to Interscope. Now, for Snoop to say him and Michael Harris are doing something together as a team, that tells you a lot of, I'm disappointed in that motherfucker, because if it weren't for me, you'd still be in prison doing life. You turn around and you say you partners up with this dude, neither one of y'all got death row, or bought death row, or purchased death row. Now it's fun.
So what you mean when you say that he'd still be in prison?
Because when Snoop got convicted for the murder,
Snoop Dogg, a judge in Los Angeles refused today to drop murder charges against him.
We, the jury in above and Tyler action, find the defendant, Calvin Brodus, not guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
we had one song on him. We did a video shoot in Long Beach. For whatever the reason was, when I pull up, they was in there beating up Snoop bodyguard. This guy named Lee was jumping on him and Snoop. I go in and get on the dude, choke him out and get him off from the whole nine, and another guy from his neighborhood. So when that took place, they said, you got to be standing up. You can't be no punk. They pull up at their apartment. There's 4 guys in the car. It's Snoop. It's Lil Style. It's Malik. I think it was Sean Dogg. Yeah, it was. Guy threw up a gang sign to them. They start chasing them in the Jeep I got. They shoot. And the guy got shot in his ass, ricocheted up and killed. Right? So now they got a warrant for the liquor for him. Naturally, who the first person they call, who didn't say, oh, I don't want to get involved in that, but that's murder after effect. The motherfucker dove in and took care of business. When he got David Kenner, Don Ray, and Johnny Cochran to represent all these guys. I got him a hotel room, and they was all in the room. When me and Bunchy walked into the room, they was all crying. And why everybody so sad with watery eyes? They said, he getting life. We can't beat this case. I said, why? The lawyer said, well, the bodyguard has a 9mm, so we can't say he protected Snoop and shot the guy. Snoop had a .380. I said, that's not a problem. I said, we'll be fucked if the bodyguard had a .380 and Snoop had a 9mm and he got shot with a .380. Right? He got shot with a 9mm. I said, the bodyguard had a .380 and Snoop had a 9mm and the guy got shot with a 9mm, we fucked. But since Snoop had the .380 and the bodyguard had a 9 and he got shot with a .380, that's all the bodyguard got to say is he was using .380 bullets in his 9mm. They said, man, you're a genius. You should be a lawyer. So I got Johnny Cochran to represent somebody. I got David Kenner to represent somebody. I got Don Ray to represent somebody. Now, in between times of this going on, one of Snoop guys, I ain't gonna say no name, and Snoop know this, he wanted a few dollars. So since he says he didn't give the guy the money, he called the DA. The DA put him with the PI. The PI met with him, and he told him the motherfucking truth and gave him some evidence. So it happened, Snoop's manager at the time, she dates the police. The police knew the PI for the DA. They was willing to talk to me because they say he fucked. This guy is going to testify that Snoop the one shot the dude and killed him. He recorded him. I heard it for myself. The guy wanted to play ball. He got some bread. He destroyed the tape. And that's one of the things. But the most important thing, from Interscope, from everyone else that was in the business, told me do not waste $1 on that. I spent $6 million on that case to make sure he didn't get life in prison. Every day Snoop went to trial, and those guys had to come testify against him. It was 100 Pyrus and Bloods out there. standing in front of that courtroom, no dudes have to walk past. So for me to make sure this guy, and put my own freedom at stake, to make sure this guy don't be in prison, to go back and partner up with Michael Harris, who committed fraud against me, and the line said they're going to try to take death row in this dance, which is not true, but even if it was, you supposed to try to get it back to the rightful owner. You didn't represent death row when you was on death row. That's just some bitch ass shit. Need prison, that's how I feel. It is, man, how I feel, that's facts.
Wow. Here comes Suge again, man. Shaking up the internet, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I always had a feeling that whatever happened in that Snoop Dogg, situation where the guy got killed, that Suge just described, I always felt like, I didn't know if Snoop did it, but I just felt like it was something else like that happened. Don't ask me, I was too young to even really, comprehend. But just when I heard the story about, I don't know, I think the story that I heard, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like the bodyguard was sitting to the right of Snoop or to the side of Snoop, and he shot past Snoop. Like, I think that's what I heard, or that was a theory, but I'm like, when I heard it, I'm like, bro, ain't nobody finna shoot past nobody fucking face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would, nigga, Snoop would have, I just always had a feeling like, what is this, bro? Like, because only like the people that was there even know, bro. And that was back in the days way before cameras and smartphones and 4K and tweets and stuff like that. And quick little 15-second clip, you know what I mean? So it's no footage of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Am I surprised that Suge is doing this? No. Do I believe Suge? I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to say he does sound very convincing. You can hear the conviction in his voice. Unless he didn't recited this shit 30 million times and this is final time to repeat it, he just sounded like he was going off his brain, like what he remembered. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no telling, bro. I mean, Suge is definitely finna shake up the internet with this one, man. I like how they did the animation too. Shout out Dave Mays and Breakbeat Media. If y'all want to go watch that whole episode, whole podcast, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Just go click on them, subscribe to them for more content. But yeah, bro, I'm interested to see what Snoop gonna say about, if Snoop is gonna say anything, because Snoop done bought Death Row. So I'm like, is Suge just mad because Snoop bought Death Row? But I mean, he had some details when he came back in the room. Everybody was crying. Like, these are like details, like, you know what I mean? And it's not even like outrageously outlandish, unbelievable shit. This shit is like pretty believable, normal shit. That's just me. But damn, I mean, all in all, shit, Snoop free today. So whatever happened. He came from under that shit. I do believe Suge paid all them. Suge had the money back then, so of course he was paying everybody lawyer fees and everything. But I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, Suge. You said you helped out the kindness of your heart because you that type of nigga, and look at you now doing life in prison. But that's just how shit go, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Suge capping, or do y'all think this is the true story, bro? Let me know below in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm gone. Yeah.
I smoking gas, feel like I cute. Feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah. I feel like I cute. Bitch, I'm smoking gas, I feel like I cute. Yeah. I feel like I cute. I'm sipping that red solo like I cute. Yeah. I got all these bitches on